Hi there, I'm Chuck, and this is Toilet Talks. So today, I'm going to talk about something that apparently a lot of people have forgotten. It's been a pet peeve of mine since high school, but some recent events really just kind of broke added the straw that broke the proverbial camel's back. When the new Prime Minister of Canada even got it wrong, that kind of tripped me out. So, what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about America. See, we here in the US, the United States of America. I'll say that again, the United States of America. We've gotten lazy in our language. We call ourselves America, and everywhere we go, we say we're Americans, which is factual. That's true. But the way we label it, we make it such that the US is America and no one else is. Well, just a little geography lesson for you here. If I can get my camera to switch, it doesn't look like it's going to do that. All right, so I'm just going to swing it around and we're going to hope for the best. So where do we live? I'm in the US. So where do I live? Well, I live here in the US. Can you see that? Yeah. So you see that? That's the United States. It says right there, the United States, right? Of what? America. Well, what is America? Well, America starts way up here, like way up here, and it goes all the way down to here, almost from the North Pole to the South Pole. So the people that live here, guess what? They're Americans. The people who live here in Panama, guess what? They're Americans. The people who live in Mexico and Canada, Trump's newest enemies for whatever reason, like decades, if not generations of being our best allies. So guess what? They're Americans. Even though the PM of Canada came on and said, we're not American and we'll never be Americans. Yes, you are. You live in a place called North America. America is a set of two continents and a connector. That's what the geography looks like. That's like saying that I'm from Africa. Africa is a continent, people, not a country. There's all these countries on that continent. So if you're from Africa, that's like saying I'm from Mars. Where? Where in Africa, right? Which one of these countries? Same here. There's lots of countries in South America. There's lots of countries in Central America. And then you get to North America where there's two countries, us and Canada, right? And I guess you could throw Nova Scotia in there. So here's my point. Number one, stop being lazy with your language. Number two, if you live in the US, stop being arrogant and assuming that the United States of America is actually the United States is America. That's bullshit. Stop that. We are US citizens and we should be proud of that. We are part of the United States. Hopefully that we'll continue to stay united under this administration who literally does everything they can to divide everyone around them because that's Trump's MO. Divide and conquer. I'm going to divide two opposite poles and I'm going to pit them against one another and I'm going to sit back with my popcorn and watch this show. That's Trump's MO since Trump was born. So that's nothing new, right? But here's the thing. We're all Americans. Doesn't matter which continent you live on. There's lots of countries. We're one of them. And we're called the United States of America. Let's get that right. What do you think?